Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jenny here. So in today's video I'm just going to share with you an update on my boho stitched book and some of the couple of other little projects that I finished and that I'm working on, and a bit of drawing that I've started doing as well. So first of all, so this is a boho book. There's already a video on this, so just to quickly go through the first couple of pages. So that's the first page. Do a close up. I absolutely love the boho style. I love the colours, I love the textures, absolutely love it. So a mixture of fabrics and layers, and then obviously various stitches as well. So that's the first page. Then we went on to the second page, again, same again. Different stitches, layering of fabrics, really great fun, some sequins in there. Then I went on to make some little tabs. So these are the first two, so doing them in different colours. Again, this is there's about 5 little layers of fabrics in here, and these are brilliant to use up the little bits of scrap fabrics that you've got, or you might think about throwing away. I always say that, but I think it's really important, just to looking after the planet and stuff, so to reuse everything that we possibly can. And here's another one. So this one's in blues, again, little sparkly bits on there. So I made those, and then I made a couple more, so I really enjoyed making them. So there's the next few. This is trimming that I've had for absolutely years, and it's great to use up those little bits that you find that you've had for years. I didn't think you could use them, but they definitely come in handy. And then this one here, just see if I can do a bit of a, does that make it a bit closer for you? I don't know, I'm just trying to, no, that doesn't. Right, so there we go. So that's, and then there's another one there, a little tab on it. So that's those. And then, so this is my next idea. So I made some like miniature bunting. So this measures approximately 4 by 2 inches. And my idea is that you pull it out of the book. So as you open it up, it comes out like obviously like as bunting hangs, etc. If that makes sense. So that was the first one. So that's on that page there. So I've stitched that one down just very loosely on excuse me, so using wool just to attach all the little flags to. So turn over, right, so that wasn't supposed to happen. So the idea is that they sort of go like this. So if I just, how I had originally, my original idea was to put them in like this, fold them over like that, and then they just tuck in there. That's for storage. So all I did, a bit of trimming. So I was going to actually make an actual pocket, but I just thought I'd use this. And then my idea is, if this is going to work, is just that you pull them out like one by one, and then so it comes out like this. Unfortunately, I can't show you all on the camera, but that's how it goes. So these are all again using recycled materials, embellished, stitched, and then like I say, it's just stitched onto wool. The backs are just pretty plain, or just using fabrics, little piece of fabrics that I've got. So that's where I am with the boho book. So that's my little bunting idea. Like I say, it's supposed to tuck in here like this, but it's absolutely fine. I don't mind. It's not trying to be perfect, just enjoying the whole process. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love sewing. And they tuck in there. So that's where I am with that. My next idea for this page is to do a dream catcher. So yeah, so that'll be on there. And then I've got, so there's 2 pages again, and then I've got another one here. So I'm not too sure about this one, but the idea for this one is going to be a dream capture. Now I know what I do, and I don't know if anyone else does this. You go, right, I want to make this, and it actually doesn't happen. So what I've started doing is writing my ideas down, and then just put them in the book, and then they're down there. So I might come back to it at a later date, or it might be just an idea that I've got that I'm not going to take any further, but it's out of my brain, and I've wrote it down, so I'm not going to be overthinking about it. So that's that. So that's my little boho book. That's there. That's the cover. And then I found some material that I might do the front cover with, but I'm not sure. I mean, because I'm doing so much, how thick that is. All those gorgeous colours and textures in there. Yeah, so that's that one. They're not like, they're just like a little attacking stitch. They're not stitched in, you know. And then that's my little bunting page. So that's the bunting. Again, Dreamcatcher on there, and then whatever else I come across with the back page. But anyway, so that's that. Also, what I've managed to do, which I'm really pleased about, is finish my string quilt. Now, it's going to be a bit difficult to show it all. So that's the backing. I found some gorgeous blue. That's just bits on there. Gorgeous blue. Oh my god, beautiful. Lovely. And then, like I said, I'm not going to be able to show it all. So what I'll do, I'll just sort of lift it and show you it a bit close up. Hold on a minute. A bit difficult to do. So yeah. So I stitched, I've got 25 squares on mine. And then what I did, and I made it a bit hard for myself actually, because what I did, so each strip I then stitched with a running stitch. Each individual one is done with a running stitch, and then I went back and then I started to embellish it when I've put them all together. So so this is that. It's got all, again, yeah, it's quite hard to see all of it. I'm going to try and do, because what I've been doing, actually, you know, this is the third attempt to do this video, because what I've done, I've gone to lift the camera up so you can see the whole thing, and then the camera's gone off. So it's been a little bit frustrating. So what I'm going to do, if I can, is see if I can put it, yeah, if that's a bit better. So hopefully you can get a bit of an idea. But the colours, oh my god, I just love them. And again, this is a great little project. This is the one that I started, which was inspired by Annie Claxton. And mine is actually a wall hanging, but if you hop onto her channel, there's a video on how to start it, etc., and ideas, and where the original idea came from, which is another lady, and I can't remember her name, but it's on Annie's YouTube anyway. So yeah, so that's my string quilt done. So that's that. That's a project finished. Woohoo! Lovely, isn't it, when a project gets finished? Right, I won't put it back down because you'll be looking at stuff that you don't need to be, which is other things I've got going on. Because in my art room, it's just not tidy. I don't care. It's a creative space. Right, put it on that one. So that's that. That was the boho book shared. And now what I'm working on is this piece, which I'm going to make into a bag. Again, this is quite long, so it might be quite hard to show you it all. But yeah, if I just roll it like that. So yeah, so this is what I'm working on at the minute. Again, colours, textures, sequins, glitter, sparkle. Absolutely love. Love, 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 love. And then each section I work on. This little lace doily I picked up from somewhere, so I did that. Had that for years. Excuse me. Trimming, I've had this for years. Some yo-yos, so foot puffs. Put those on, bit of couching, beads, etc, etc. So yeah, so this is going to be into a bag, make it into a bag. I didn't was going to do a wall hanging, but I think I'm going to make it into a bag. And then that's it there. So that's a little work I'm doing at the moment. So the idea is it's going to be like this. Ignore that. That's my bag, and then what I'm going to try and do, which I've never done, is put a zip in, but I'm going to sew the zip in, hand sew it, or then I could have it like that, and then maybe not put a zip in and just have it as maybe a bit in there. But anyway, that's just on some fleece. So that's that piece. So put it back. That's that. There's beads, so that's what's making the several beads, etc. That's that. Then, so I may have showed these before, I'm not sure. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a dry throat. I'm just going to have a quick drink. Excuse me. Right, so these are just stitch panels, small piece of fabrics, basic running stitch, and then, so that was one, maybe 4. This one I made ages ago, and this one, and I thought, oh, what do I do with them? Like, you know, this is an ongoing problem I have. So I thought what I'm going to do is make panels and then just eventually put them all together. So let's get that. I think there's another one somewhere. Right, try to do this one, see if that works. So just to give you an idea. So yeah, so I'll make some more of these, but these are quite big. I think they're like 10 by 11 or something, these panels. That one's slightly bigger, but then they're all, I may have shown these before, so yeah, may have shown before. And just, there's that one. Then this one as well. And then I've just done this one not long ago, so I just need to put a backing on that. Then I'll start another one. So that's them. So that's another ongoing project. What else I forgot? And then yeah, just to finish off, I have got these earth. Oops, put this back here. So I picked up these Earth Mantra 50 intentions to ground you, or to work with the planet Earth, with the Earth, etc. And I absolutely love these designs. And they're beautiful words as well. You know, I'm absolutely a big, you know, absolutely love spending time in nature. I absolutely adore it. Love the trees, my favourite oak trees. Oh, just absolutely love it. So this, I just love these, but I love these drawings. So what I've done, I've had a go at just creating my own. So that's the first one, and these are on cardi paper, and cardi paper is quite thick, and I love drawing on it because I think the previous video I've done one where I've got flowers, where I stitched the flowers on, but that's it there. It's just paper, thick paper. So yeah, and I love circles. Love circles. So that's that one. Just put it on. If I move it so you're not seeing so much of me. Oh no, that's fine, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, so that's that one. I don't put any words on one, but just abstract. It's just being free, just enjoying it. So yeah, so that's with Sharpies and just some Uniball pen, and then just, yeah, so drawing like abstract shapes, leaves, etc. And then this is one I did as well. So I'm working on these, and I'm going to put these in my living room, but this is just, oh, I love it. So just everything's enlarged, and but it's no, like, it's just having images of nature, like bringing it indoors. So yeah, so that's that one. That's what I'm doing there. I think that's where I'm up to actually. I haven't started my little doll yet. This is going to be the little nature one, you know, like the little dolls I made for the video about those as well. I haven't started her yet, so she's also on my list. What's this one? Oh yeah, so also then, just what I'm going to start doing here, prepped this up last night, just this bit of batting, and then I'm going to stitch the circles. Then what I'll do with that, I don't know, but just want to have a go, just see, practice some stitches. So that's going to be on there, so I'll share how that's coming along at a later stage. Yeah, so that's it. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you've got any questions or you like my work, please do comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Okay, bye now, take care, bye bye.